Zach, you're here in Rome for the Year to Go celebrations. Just recap it for us. How's it been going, and what have you been up to?
Well, it's been amazing. I've been up to a lot. Just absolutely being immersed into Rome. Certainly here to promote the Ryder Cup. I mean, I've been to the Pantheon, I've been to the Coliseum, I've been to the Spanish Steps, I've been out in the people, down the cobblestone and brick walkways. I've been everywhere. And then you take all that, and I've been to Marco Simone, where the championship will be held in 23, and witnessed a great golf course. So I've done a lot, and I got a lot more coming, but I'm welcoming it, and I love it.
Awesome. You did have the chance to see Marco Simone yesterday. Talk about how excited you are to bring the U.S. team here next year and what you're most looking forward to about that course.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm very excited. I mean, just to bring, our team of 12, who I don't know yet, but excited to get some of our American youth and maybe some of our veterans to come over here and compete. I mean, that's why we're hosting this. That's why we're coming here. We want to come here and compete as a team, and I'm excited for them to witness Marco Simone, see what it's all about. Ideally, get our feet on the grounds a lot more than once or twice. That may be difficult. It's not like Italy's around the corner, but that'll be a priority, and just really have them experience the hills, because it's going to be a trying championship like it always is, but it's going to test, I think, the physical side more than any championship I've been a part of. So a lot of cool ingredients, and excited to showcase it.
Awesome. You talked about the U.S. team. We are very early in the qualification process.
Yep.
Just have 6 months worth of points on the board, but talk about how the team is somewhat shaping up in your mind and what you're looking for as you build this team in just a general sense.
Sure. Well, yeah, I mean, like you said, we're 6 months in, and only so many tournaments have garnered points, but there's some youth in there. There's some experience in there. We've got, kind of littered all the way through the top 25-ish. What I do know is the makeup will probably be just that. We'll have some guys that have some experience. Hopefully, some guys that have experience over here. That is yet to be said, but that'd be ideal, because it's different. It's different than playing the States in a Ryder Cup, in a beautiful way, different. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to construct the team. I'm excited to see. Shoot, there may be names that we're really not even that familiar with right now, and come January 1 through August of 23, those names will be right at the surface. You just never know. That's the beauty of golf. That's the beauty of opportunity, and certainly the PGA Tour and the majors have lent themselves to that opportunity. So, what I do know each and every year when I was playing a lot is towards the top, if not the top, every 2 years, was the Ryder Cup as a goal. I had a list of goals, and the Ryder Cup was right there. And I know some of those guys well, and I guarantee you that it's right at the top. So hopefully they accomplish them. It'll be a fun fight and a fun, tryout, if you will, to try to make the Ryder Cup team.
It's not just a destination for the players. As fans, it's a bucket list item every year, and sometimes for a lifetime. Talk about what you saw at Marco Simone from a fan's perspective, and how good is the course from the spectator's point of view, and what role does that play also for just your team in general to have support there?
Marco Simone will be a phenomenal venue. It already has attributes for fans, in the sense that there's a lot of holes there that kind of have a stadium-esque layout, right? The 16th hole comes into mind, even the 18th. We're down there by the water. It's going to be perfect for anybody and all fans. And I've heard there's over 120 countries that have applied for tickets to the tournament. So and we're a year out. I can only imagine how many will be participating as fans. That'll be amazing. And the beauty of what this tournament does in Europe is that it changes venues, changes countries. So I know the Italian fans will be out there in groves. I fully expect a bunch of Americans to come wear their red, white, and blue and cheer us on, because there is nothing like the Ryder Cup in Europe from a competitive nature, and certainly from a fandom.
So I think you hit on the most important thing. This is the first time the Ryder Cup has ever been held in Italy. As a captain, what does that making that kind of history mean to you? And what about the fans here in Italy really excites you for having that opportunity?
Sure. I mean, from afar, you can just tell, I'm just a fan of sports. I love team sports. It doesn't matter what it is. What I do know, and I've already witnessed in person, is that obviously the excitement is immense here, but Italians love their sports. I mean, and it dates way, 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 way back, which is awesome. Or even somewhat recent when you're talking about World Cups and Europe Cups and soccer and things of that nature, and a bunch of other, Olympics and a bunch of other, championships that they've hosted. Very special. And now you take, I would say, I would argue, one of the best sporting events ever created to this land and to these people. It's absolutely a formula for success. And I know there's a lot of work behind the scenes. I'm very, very grateful and honored to be just a small part of it, certainly representing Team USA. But I am so stoked to come here and lead the U.S. team in 2023.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.